Obaseki don't go inspect facilities for Stella Obasanjo Hospital, saying government ready gidigba to put check for the Delta variant disease. As the Delta variant of COVID-19 infection dey spread for some parts of the country, Edo State no go stop until dem don make sure say the right things dey on ground to fight the outbreak for the state. Obaseki tok dis one wen e and im ogbonge government pipo carry waka go see wetin dey happen for the treatment and isolation centre for Stella Obasanjo Hospital and the ogbonge reconstruction wey dey shele for State School of Nursing and Midwifery for Benin. Una go remember say some of the states for Naija don record plenty cases of the easily transmitted Delta variant of COVID-19. Obaseki and im ogbonge government pipo wey be im deputy governor, the medical director UBTH, Darlington Obaseki, Osaigbovo Iyoa, and some other health workers and some health officials, na dem carry waka go do the check for the facility matter.
As you have read from the news, the Delta variant of COVID is here with us, and as we're going to inform the press in the next few days, we are beginning to see an increasing number of cases, and it's becoming worrisome. But as usual, we need to undertake a thorough analysis and study of the situation and use the data and information which we're gathering to make the decisions we need to make. And one of the decisions that we need to make will be the nature and preparedness of facilities to receive patients for treatment in case we find ourselves in the rather unfortunate situation where countries like India or Senegal is now finding itself. As you know, the Delta variant is very, very contagious, and it spreads very widely, and it has a greater impact on those who have not been vaccinated. So what we're doing here today is just to check the readiness of the facilities, check the availability of oxygen, and make sure that if we need to move hundreds of patients for treatment, we have the facilities to do so. We're lucky we'll have a major oxygen supplier in the city, a major plant in the city. And but we on our own don't have an industrial plant here, so we have to still buy retail cylinders into this facility. So we want to make sure that there's adequate planning and adequate backup to ensure that even if we need, no matter the amount of oxygen. Well, I have a consultant here, and from what we have seen today, there's really no reason why we will not have our first set of students in there by September. Or, like you see, most of the procurements have been done. There's not much left. We'll have only about 30 days of work left to finish most of the buildings. The recruitments have been done or almost been completed for staff. We also have adverts out for students. So a lot of background work is going on beyond what you see in terms of physical space. The accommodation for the first set of intakes, as you see, they're ready. The furnishing is being finalized, and we're sure that by September, even the catering facilities, the halls for them for recreation, for feeding, all of those. The accreditation team has come. You recall 2 months ago. They wrote to us. They're happy with what they've seen, and the final accreditation team should be coming here just before the school reopens. I spoke with the National Primary Healthcare Agency last week. As we speak now, I believe the plane conveying about 4 million vials of the Moderna vaccine should be landing in Abuja if it hasn't landed. And we are making arrangements to, as a state, go out and pick up our own consignment and bring them in here. We don't have to wait for the national logistics to come and deliver here. So I've made arrangements to charter a plane. If I have to personally go and collect those vaccines on Tuesday, I'll go to Abuja and bring them.
For Stella Obasanjo Hospital, Obaseki and im pipo carry waka enter State School of Nursing and Midwifery wey dey undergo reconstruction. Mr. Governor come assure Edo pipo say im belle coole well for the ogbonge work wey dey shele here, say im go make sure say school resume by September. Dis one na di ogbonge informate wey TMC TV carry come give una on top coronavirus matter as Obaseki don go inspect facilities for Stella Obasanjo Hospital. My name na Chidima Anichukwu from Benin.